Hey everybody, it's Sean Carpenter from the Ohio NRT Companies in the Agent Development Department, and I'm really excited about our upcoming Summer Technology Summit. It's coming to the Roberts Center in Wilmington, Ohio, halfway between Columbus and Cincinnati on July 19th, and we're excited for our all-star panel of guests that we have coming. We have Chris Smith and Katie Lance from Inman, we have Jimmy Mackin from Boston, Massachusetts, and we have today's guest, Michael McClure from Plymouth, Michigan. And Michael will be joining us to talk about several topics, of which I'm going to let him kind of introduce. So, Michael, thanks for joining us today.
Well, it's always a pleasure, Sean, and I'm really flattered and looking very much forward to the event, which I believe is happening literally 1 month from today.
It is actually happening 1 month from today, and you're going to be kind of helping us with some video discussions. And it's not going to be the kind of same old how-to do video. Why don't you set up a little bit about what agents and attendees might hear when they show up and listen to you talk about video. And then while you're at it, why don't you talk about your second session, which is going to really focus on filtering out the noise that our industry sometimes creates and distracts our agents with, and how they can really stay laser focused using technology.
Sure, Sean. Regarding the first question, I'm going to be talking about video, and you're right. I think enough's been said at this point regarding how-to and editing and all that, and I think the reality is that to become video experts in terms of the technological aspects of video, in terms of shooting and editing and splicing and all those things, might not be the best use of an agent's time. So, and for agents who do want to learn that stuff, there's plenty of resources to learn. So what I'm going to be focusing on instead is kind of setting up why video is important. I think we all have an idea as to why that is, but I've spoken on this topic a couple of times, and I can tell you that every time I do the research to prepare to speak on the topic, the stats change. And so I think it's important to share sort of my view of the latest statistics and reasons why video is so crucial. So once I go through that of bringing people up to date on the latest stats and whatnot, I'll be showing examples, real-life practical illustrations of people who are using video effectively in real estate. And then your second question regarding things people can do to filter out the noise, and technology can be overwhelming. And so I think that to show agents the tools that can be used to become better organized, and an example I can give you there would be technology that's very near and dear to my heart called Evernote. Also tools to harness the incredible power and are overwhelming unless you know how to channel it and manage it, which I do using a tool called TweetDeck. I also am familiar with one called Hootsuite, and there are some other things, but those are just two examples of things that I know that agents can use to get their arms around this ever-expanding world of technology and social media and real estate.
Well, I'll tell you what, just in that little description alone, tons of valuable information. And I know, Michael, that you are looked at across our entire real estate industry as one of the Goliaths in social media because of all the things you've done to truly build the relationships across the networks with many people. And I know in conversations with you that you've never even met in real life, but you have some really deep relationships with. And I think throughout the entire Tech Summit, our attendees are going to see that social media is not just a fad. It is truly a way to grow your business and to really expand and enhance what you can do outside of the real estate realm as well. And I know that you're a great example of that. So maybe any challenges or words of wisdom to share with people on why they should really make sure they attend to hear from you and Chris and Katie and Jimmy at this great event?
Well, first I just want to thank you for your kind words. I really appreciate that, and you're absolutely correct in one thing you said there, which is that social media and technology have opened up incredible doors for me personally. If there was one thing I would want to leave you with right now as a sort of a precursor to the event, it would be this. Very few people are leveraging these opportunities effectively. So if you're watching this video and you're going to be at that event, I want to speak optimistically to you, because if you can be that person that shows up and takes what we're going to be sharing with you and utilizes it, I know, it's not that I think, I know you can create real competitive advantage for yourself, because the hard reality is most of your competitors are not going to do this. And if you do it, that can really set you apart from the people that you're competing against in a hyper-competitive industry every single day.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you're not already scheduled to attend the Summer Technology Summit with Coldwell Banker Ohio, I recommend you go out now to CB Tech Summit and log in and register. It is free for Coldwell Banker, King Thompson, and Coldwell Banker West Shell agents. If you are not a Coldwell Banker, King Thompson, or West Shell agent and would be interested in possibly attending, reach out to me at sean.carpenter@cboki.com. That's CBOKI, Coldwell Banker, Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana.com. On behalf of Michael McClure, thanks for tuning in. We'll look forward to seeing you on July 19th.